Hola mi amores. It is very sunny and very warm and very beautiful in Vancouver. So we're going to do a nice little summery look. Zoom in. I'm going to start by prepping my skin with this vitamin enriched face base from Bobbi Brown. I've only used this once before. I only got it I think last week, so I haven't had much time to play around with it. It smells so good. It's so citrusy. It smells like oranges, which is so nice and refreshing. And now for foundation, I'm going to use the Terracotta Light foundation from Guerlain, which I have really been loving. It also says it has a 24-hour wear, which is perfect for summertime. The shade that I'm wearing in this is a 1.5N. I should probably go a shade up for the summer because I have a little bit of a tan. My little sunburned shoulders. But I'm going to bronze it up anyway. We're going to do like a nice no. We're going to do a nice like sun-kissed skin for summer. I have a pimple coming up right in the center of my chin, like just right there. Why do they show up in the worst places? It's like this one that's like taken forever to go. This died a long time ago, but I'm left with a little red mark like right in the middle of my forehead, right in the middle of my chin. I'm gonna take my concealer and spot conceal. I'm not gonna do too much concealer under my eyes. I'm gonna just do very little, actually, just more so in here because I have little freckles that I want to come through. I'm gonna also add a few little faux freckles, so I don't want to cover up because I'm gonna just add more anyway. I'm just gonna melt it into my skin, and then I'm just gonna take a little like a little fluffy brush then and just blend the rest of the concealer. I think I'm going to go straight in with my blush now and like add the warmth, and then I will contour my cheekbones. Yes, let's do that. So I have been using some of the darker shades of blush from Rare Beauty lately, and I've really been liking how it comes out. I think I'll go with the more peachy one. Yes, this one is called Virtue. What I have been doing is taking a few dots and then take my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and I'm using the Rare Beauty blush brush, and I'm just gonna tap. Now this is very much a trust in the process, so I like to just tap that all around my cheeks. I like to bring it up around my forehead because we're going for that like sun-kissed look, so basically anywhere the sun will hit your face, which is usually cheeks, across the nose, and up around your forehead. Like you can see just like how pigmented that Rare Beauty blush is. So pigmented, so you need a little bit at a time. You know, always go and add more. I'm gonna add a little bit just over the nose, and I'm gonna add just a little bit around here. And before I set, I'm just gonna take my creamy bronzer. This is the one from NARS, and you can skip this step, but because I like my cheekbones to be nice and contoured, I'm gonna go in and do this. I'm just gonna set that now with some powder. So I'm just gonna focus really underneath my eyes, in and around like my chin, top lip area. Because we're going for that nice summer glow, I don't really want to take away too much of the glow we've already put down. Do a little bit in here. I'm not going to do all the forehead, more so just like in here between my brow bone, or my brows, I guess. Just dust it a little bit. So we're keeping all like the outside glow basically. I just put a tiny amount of blush on my hand, like literally just a smidge, and I'm just patting the brush into it. And I'm just very, very lightly going over my blush again. Sometimes I always find that when I do powder after blush, it just kind of takes away from the colour, like the warmth of it, so I just want to make sure that I haven't lost that. Now I'm going to add a few little freckles. I have like freckles in these areas on my face. I mean, they're not very defined, so I like to add a few more just to kind of bring them out and then add extra. And again, I feel like this just fits in perfectly with like a sun-kissed look. Especially like to add extra little ones around the nose. I used to get the freckliest face when I was a kid, because obviously we spent like all day every day in the summertime outside, and I used to get the freckliest face and I hated them. And here we are, full circle. Drawing them on now. I have a darker one. These are from Colourpop, by the way. I really like these little freckle pens. This was the soft brown that I used, and then this other one is dark brown. So I'm just gonna add a few dark brown. I usually just use, I think these are actually a little bit dried out. I usually just use soft brown because I feel like it just works for my, for my colouring. Now let's fill these brows in real quick. So I'm just gonna do mascara on my... That drill wasn't going off all day. That drill hasn't been going off all week. But of course when I sit to film, they think it's a good idea to put the drill on. I'm gonna just do mascara on my eyes today, but I wanna show you a little tip, trick, hack. Don't even know if it is that, but this is something I do on my eyes when I'm just wearing mascara to make my eyes look a little bit bigger and more defined. So I take a medium brown pencil, nothing too dark. It's the color of that one. This is from Hourglass. It is the shade Solstice. So I like to get this right on my top lash line, more so just like on the outer part of my eye, and then make sure you get it right into the lash line. And then I just get my finger and just blend it again into my lash line. Now it might not look like anything here on camera, but basically what it does is it just defines my eye shape, and when I go in with my mascara, it's going to make my eyelashes look thicker at the base, because you have like basically a shadow along the lash line where your eyelashes grow from, so it kind of just gives the illusion that your eyelashes are thicker. If you're someone who feels like when you just wear mascara that your eyes look a little bit bare, but you don't want to like wear eyeshadow or eyeliner, try this. See if it works. It's like the smallest thing, but to me it makes a big difference. I'm going to do my lip now. I really like this one from Haus. This is the shade Fire Me. It's more of like an orangey red, which I prefer. I'm taking this lip liner from Anastasia Beverly Hills called Peach Amber. It's not as vibrant as the lip, it's a little bit deeper, but I like that it just kind of deepens the outer part of the lip. One of my favorite little summer perfumes is this one from Chanel. It's the Venice one. It just smells so like soft and sweet and just almost like, I don't even want to say this word because it might make it sound horrible, but like that like powdery softness. Not in a gross way, in a really nice way, because I know when you think of like powdery perfumes, you think of like that like musky old lady perfume. Just think of the opposite of that on the powdery scale of things. Okay, I think that is it. That was very quick. I hope you liked this look and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.